Welcome to Business Unusual tonight. I'm Susan Lesovich. Accessories are always a big seller in this country, but according to our next guest, there was a gaping hole in the U.S. market. Here to tell us how his business is filling it, Richard Luna, a spokesman for MONSAC. And I guess I should say bonjour, even though it's a U.S. company. Its name is a derivative of French.
Yes, it means my bag in French.
Okay, and that's very appropriate. You saw a void, but the fact is there's plenty of great handbag companies out there, Coach and Dooney and Burke and Furla. What was missing exactly?
At the time the company was founded, no one was working in a vachetta leather, and that is a signature leather of MONSAC that is used throughout the collection.
And what does vachetta leather mean exactly?
It's really just a tanning process. It's a certain type of tanning process that makes the leather very durable, but it also takes color saturation extremely well, and it also has a nice sheen to it.
Yeah, and I guess with some of the examples we have on display here, color would be a signature of MONSAC?
Absolutely, because the leather that they work in takes the color so well, they're free to just have carte blanche across the color spectrum.
I've seen a lot of color in leather. It doesn't seem like we're just going from a sensible camel or black bag anymore for everyday work. It's really branching out a bit.
Well, color's really selling right now because I think women are a little more educated fashion-wise, that their entire wardrobe can be black, but when they want to suggest whatever color is popular for the season, they'll purchase it in an accessory, either in a handbag or shoes. So that way you can maintain a dark wardrobe year-round and then bring your color in with your handbag.
And dark is very important in New York, as you know. But I bought a red bag this year for the first time ever for my everyday work bag, so I definitely got into the spirit. What's your price points?
The price points are $165 as an opening price point to $425 for handbags.
And so that puts you where on the
Puts you in the
scale?
what they call the Better Bridge price line. It's roughly constitutes about 15% of the handbag market.
So you're above the moderate and better, but you're behind luxury and designer?
Correct, correct. It's a 15% share of the market.
And where are you carried at this point? You're only 3 years old.
Right. Nordstrom is our national retailer, and then we're also carried in other specialty chains and specialty boutiques throughout the country. There are about 300 points of sale. And then also in the fall we'll be international in the United Kingdom. And
you're also going to be branching out into men's goods as well.
Yes, June is the major men's market, so we're going to be launching a new collection of men's accessories, messenger bags, portfolios, etc., but very updated and modern and more appropriate for younger men with more of a modern and young and fresh lifestyle type of approach to it, not really your traditional classic men's business cases and accessories.
With Nordstrom and some high-end, well-known stores carrying you, that you're off to a great start.
Yes.
Are you where you want to be in terms of your business model? Are you profitable yet?
Well, the sales have increased over the past 3 years at 100% per year, so we're certainly in a wonderful position.
Triple-digit gains are good.
Exactly, exactly. However, I don't think that the company has really fulfilled its entire growth potential, and there's probably 3 to 5, 7 more years maybe until it maxes out.
It's a very risky business as well. The leather that you're talking about, the vachetta leather, comes from a tannery in Italy.
Correct.
So that increases your costs. And meanwhile, we have not only the risks of fashion not being accepted, that kind of thing, which is always a risk, but also the economy. This is not generally an impulse buy, is it?
Well, actually, accessories are recession-proof. They do very well in great economic times, and they do very well during tough times, because where you might have in this customer's price line, a wardrobe, one wardrobe would probably run roughly $900 to $1,200, but a handbag is $300 to $400. So it's a little bit easier purchase in a tough economy.
But do you find that you have to tone it down? In other words, be a little bit more conservative?
No, not at all. No.
Really? So the colors will still stay vibrant?
Absolutely. You know, it's just a great way to freshen up your wardrobe without the expense of an entire outfit. And so that's really the secret of accessories.
And one of the things that MONSAC does is that you really make these accessories for these new economy items, like the cell phones and the Palm Pilots. That's really been a growth area.
Well, MONSAC was actually one of the first, if not the first, handbags to include a cell phone pocket and a Palm Pilot pocket in every handbag that they produced, because the whole attitude was that it's about a young, fresh, modern woman, And everybody's very busy these days, and everybody needs to be organized, and MONSAC found the solution to that.
Well, that's good to know. I know I have a carrier for my cell phone. Richard Luna of MONSAC, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.